The first demo for Go-Go Town just concluded, and I am so excited for this game. Go-Go Town is Prideful Sloth's third game, set to release in 2024, and their others are two of my absolute favorites, Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles, and Grow, Song of the Evertree. Side note, if you're not familiar with those games, but like what you see here, check out my reviews for them linked below, and a giveaway for Yonder. While Prideful Sloth's cute style and ease of play are still in Go-Go Town, this game pivots from exploring a vast world to managing a small town. I haven't played a true town management sim in years. I don't think Animal Crossing technically counts, and I think Go-Go Town brings a breath of fresh air to the genre. As a note, this demo is, and I quote, super early pre-alpha. As such, many things you see here may be changed, added to, improved, or taken out. This demo was very limited in its scope, but the developers are very involved in the community and listening to feedback. If you've got any notes or questions for them specifically, I've linked their Discord in the description. The team has been very active in there, responding to all sorts of feedback and questions on accessibility, town customization, and more. I guess that's my first big point for this review. I love that the developers are listening to us and our ideas of what we'd like to see as the game's development continues. I've never been involved in feedback to this extent, and it'll be exciting to see which ideas make it into the final version. So, now that I've waxed poetic about the dev team, let's talk about the demo. You're tasked with revitalizing a rundown town to make the faceless execs of TownCo lots of money. There's no plot in the demo, but that's a hint to the story that will be there. So you gather supplies. Stone in the mines, wood in the forest, donuts from bushes, because that's obviously where they come from, to build and stock various shops in town. There are already a lot of different shop types to choose from in this demo, like a noodle bar, pet rock crafter, and cafe. And there are plenty more to come. You can also build tourist attractions like an art gallery and arcade. Those don't earn you money, but they do earn you ego, a different form of currency that doesn't have a use in the demo, but is planned to be used for upgrades and other fun things. Also, ego is a measurement of how much the tourists are enjoying your town, and happy tourists mean happy money coming in. The demo has a bunch of cute details that were great to see. To absolutely nobody's surprise, I loved riding around town on a rainbow unicorn tricycle. Frogs hop around freely, and sometimes they have even smaller frogs on their heads. You can high-five the cows and chickens, not to mention the aliens, robots, ghosts, mummies, and werewolves that you can invite to move into town. Even in an early state, the demo features lots of customization and hints at plenty more to come. You have access to basic terraforming, allowing you to turn pavement into grass for a more rustic look, or cover it all in gray to make a true concrete jungle. Well, to an extent. The demo has a preset layout, so you can only put roads in certain places and dirt in others, but that'll open up in the full game. Still, even with just changing these few elements, I was amazed at the different vibes I could achieve. Add in plenty of the decorations they provide, and you already have the tools to make your own unique town. When you're not just riding your unicorn trike around and high-fiving cows, you're keeping the town running. Use power tools such as chainsaws and drills to gather building materials and keep shops stocked with supplies. No axes breaking here, although the tools will need time to charge in the full game. Once you convince some townies to move in, you can hire them to automate the processes. They'll gather wood, deliver items to shops, tend to the farm, and more. That's right, there's farming in here. You can do things yourself, of course, but did I mention that I'd much rather be riding the unicorn trike and high-fiving cows? You know, the important things. As a last note, the demo didn't include many things that will be included in coming demos and the full game. There was no character customization. My character was just randomly generated, although I was able to reset for a different look, and this was a great way to see just how many different options there already are. Likewise, I wasn't able to customize a building's appearance other than choosing its fit out, but that will come. The ability to move and delete buildings and objects after placing them was also missing for now, and accidental clicks definitely contributed to me restarting towns, but it's in the works. And notably, you can't high-five the frogs or put them in a basket on your bike. but maybe someday. The dev team also plans to include multiplayer, although it was absent from this demo and may still be for a while. They're still figuring out how they want that to look and work, so if you've got ideas, pop them into the Discord. But even as a solo experience, the demo was absolutely enjoyable. So, what do you think? Are you excited for Go-Go Town? I know I am. What are you most excited about? And hey, since you've made it this far, I've got a giveaway going on. Click the Gleam link in the description to enter for a chance to win a copy of Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles on Steam. Yonder was Prideful Sloth's first game, and my personal game of the year for 2017. For one lucky winner, this could tide them over until the next Go-Go Town demo. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to see more cozy game reviews and first looks. Have a wonderful, magical day.